Hello everyone, welcome to Headway Q&A. This is the place where each week I take one question from the Headway community and offering solutions that help us to turn our current coaching practice into a thriving business. And this week the question we'll be working with is: I'm very busy and do lots of things which potentially can help my coaching business. Why my business is not thriving? Well, Jim posted this question. So my first question to you, Jim, is how does it make you feel? I mean, being busy or getting busy and at the same time realizing that your business is not really moving anywhere. No offense, Jim, I'm not offering a therapy session here, but I want you to use the energy which you already probably labeled as a disappointment or frustration in order to tackle this problem. We spent entire module in Headway Coaching Business School to learn how to transform being busy state into doing business frame. And the good news, Jim, that it can be done and the process is not very complicated. You see, depending on the stage your business development is in, lots of things you could be doing might be too premature, not relevant, or not aligned with your strategy, of course if you have one. So your business is an alive, growing entity, and in order to make that process efficient, we need to execute sequence of steps in certain order and in a timely manner. Let me give you an example. You can decide, I will be working on my website, because without it I cannot promote my business or even make my business cards. And you can make yourself very busy with that. Find web designer or check templates yourself, do lots of research, find good programmer, start writing some words. And unfortunately, all that activity will bring zero results and you can find yourself stuck after a while if you haven't done one important step. Define your offer and shape them in a precise set of products and services. Does it make sense? Now, let's imagine another situation. You decided to visit some networking events. You appointed some talks to your potential partners. You have coaching sessions to take care of. You have an idea about topic for some articles to write, etc., etc., etc. It seems like all of it very much relevant to the business you want to develop. And you are busy again. But somehow, deep inside, you know that something is missing. Some essential element is not in place, and that makes all your effort ineffective. You know it, you feel it, and actually you are right. That's why you ask me that question. And that very fact tells me that you are ready to stop that random hectic movements and get to the core of your business, to your why. So, here is my answer to your question, Jim. Unless you align all your business development movements to be part of your strategy, you make your strategy to be based on your strength, preferences, experience, excellence, skills, passion, there will be lack of efficiency and results. Your core, who you are, and your answer to your core question, why I am in the business and what is it for me, will lead to further clarity in all other areas and in all sequential steps. And we arrive to the point where I want to ask you, do you have a strategic plan for your business developments? How do you transform busy work into the planned workflow. Please tweet, Instagram, Facebook in your answers with the hashtag CoachRes and tell us what are you doing today to turn your current coaching practice into a thriving business. Now, if you don't already, do not hesitate, sign on to our email newsletter below for more tips and tricks for your practice. Thank you so much for listening, and please stay tuned for the next edition of our weekly Headway Q&A.